Okay, Kevin, you managed to get to the final 3.
Yes.
Did you ever think you would be in the final 3?
No. Can you believe I made it to final 3? Oh my God, what happened?
I know.
The Big Brother gods were looking down on me favorably, so.
And then what happened? How do you feel?
Oh, I was so close, but you know, I'm not that upset about it. You know, I am. I'll be honest. I'm a little upset. I'm very upset, actually.
Any hard feelings towards Jordan?
No, she did the smart move. She did what she needed to do to win. I knew that it would be smarter for her to take Natalie. She took me. That's why I wanted her to take me, because I thought I would win. So.
Yeah. Were you actually, you kept saying that you were going to take Jordan to the final 2.
Yes.
Were you actually going to?
Oh, I totally was. I know, and Natalie's upset with me about that, but I totally was going to take Jordan because I didn't think I would win against Natalie. I thought all her friends were in the jury.
Yeah.
And to find out that they weren't her friends, what happened? I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to watch some episodes.
Oh, you will.
ASAP.
Were you shocked when you found out she was actually 24?
I can't believe it, and I knew it day one. I asked her, "You're not 18." I told her, "You are not 18." She was like, "Yeah, I am." And I was like, "No, you're not." She's like, "Yeah, I am." And I was like, "Okay, well, you're 18." Okay.
Oh my God.
And she's not. So.
Your diary room session cracked me up.
Really?
Oh my God, Kevin, you were the funniest guy to watch. Jeff was like the hottest ever. But
You
you
thought
were the
Jeff was hot?
Okay, I drooled.
Jeff is cute. He has no ass though. He has like
Oh,
negative
I don't
ass.
care. He's the
He's
hottest.
cute though. Yeah, he is.
I
When he
was-
would garden, did you see him gardening?
Oh, did I ever? I told my boyfriend, I'm like, I will proposition him and you can't say anything. But I didn't because I was all nervous. Anyways, that's enough about Jeff, more about you. What was your strategy going into the house?
My strategy was to fly under the radar initially. There's huge characters. I knew these characters would be bigger targets than me, so I knew I just needed to lay low, and then later play a game where I would have to backstab and betray, but later on in the game, not early on. Like Ronnie and all those other people played that too hard too early.
Yeah.
I know, and I knew that you can't play that too hard and too early. You have to save that for later, and I did.
What was the hardest part about being in the Big Brother house?
The hardest part is you lose your mind in the house, like you lose touch with reality. So I really felt paranoid. I really felt like people were out to get me. At one point I thought Big Brother was out to get me. I mean, I really thought that people were out to get me. And I never anticipated that part. I don't consider myself a paranoid person, and I was getting paranoid.
Who will you keep in touch with out of the house?
I want to try to keep in touch with everybody. If they don't want to keep in touch with me, hey, I have no hard feelings.
Their loss.
Yeah, if they don't want to get to know this fabulosity, then it's on them. Shoot.
You got rid of Jeff.
Okay.
That was all down
thank
to you.
I know, America, you hate me for that, but you know what? The dirty work had to be done. Jeff
Why?
needed to go.
Why?
Jeff, first of all, we knew America was voting, and we knew America would love Jeff. So we were like, Jeff has to go. That's an instant bit. 2, we knew he was a strong competitor. He was playing as if he was dumb. He was playing as if he wasn't a strong competitor. And we knew he had to go. So that was the first thing that I needed to do. Get Jeff out. And I did it.
Thanks, Kevin.
I'm sorry, girls out in America. But
I'm
hey.
Just kidding. Okay, who was your biggest competition when you first entered the game?
Ooh, when I first entered the game, I thought Ronnie was like the strongest competitor. I thought Casey would win, but Casey was on my side, so I was like, hey, if you want to take me as far as you want, that's good. But Ronnie, I thought, oh my God, this guy's gonna win this.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he turned out to be this like,
Loser.
I know, like.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Because he's like scheming all the time. This guy would just lie left and right, and then it's like, oh God, you just destroyed your own self. He self-imploded.
Speaking of destroyed your own self, let's talk about Shima.
Girl, did you see what happened to her?
Of course.
She lost her mind. I mean,
Yeah.
lost her mind.
And then, well, she said that she chose to leave, and then of course CBS was like, no.
No, yeah, ooh,
Why did she lose her mind? What happened?
I don't know. The game is hard. I think what America doesn't realize is the game is very hard. Some people react differently. Shima reacted by disobeying rules. Others reacted by being paranoid. She acted by disobeying rules. And ultimately it turned out that she threw a $4,000 mic, and that was it. When the producers came over the intercom, when it was Allison, I was like, oh snap, this is huge.
Yeah.
And it was.
Will you be keeping in touch with her after?
I want to try it. I liked Shima. Shima was actually one of my favorite people. She was funny. She was smart. She's overcome a lot.
Sorry. Excuse me.
But then she just lost her mind. So I want to keep in touch with her. If she doesn't want to, that's fine.
What do you think your boyfriend will think of your gameplay?
I don't know. I had like 5 minutes with him already, and I'm like,
Okay.
I didn't even think he would watch the show. I was like, did you watch? He was like, yes. And so I don't know. I need to talk to him. Hopefully, I didn't do anything too embarrassing.
Oh no.
He was like, well, we need to talk about how you talked about Jeff. Apparently, I gave some.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, what's gonna happen to you now? What happens to Kevin? What do we do with Kevin?
I don't know. I think what happens now
Excuse
is
me.
I go to McDonald's and get a hamburger.
Oh
and
no.
I go back to work. Hopefully I have a job and get back to reality.
How did you manage to take 3 months off your job anyways?
Okay. Well, you just tell them I'm gonna be on Big Brother, and they're like, "Oh, that's good."
Oh really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I know.
Did Natalie steal your sweater?
She did take my sweater.
Your like really
My
cool
nice one
one?
for my man. Oh my God, I need to ask. The really colorful one?
Yeah.
Yes. The Japanese one?
It's
I
colorful.
know.
Let her take it.
Okay, where's her luggage at? Because I need to snatch that right out from her.
And take those basketball shorts out.
Okay, and burn them.
swear.
I will burn those basketball shorts.
let's
I
have
tried. I
I
tried to
know you
barbecue
did.
them, and they didn't let me do it. So
Yeah, that's so. Were you embarrassed with Shima and Lydia's actions? You know, when Lydia got a little crazy too.
Did they show the table flip that Lydia did?
No.
She flipped the table. Oh my God. She flipped the table.
Really?
No, they did not. Oh,
Oh,
my God.
do tell everything.
During the Jordan's HOH, when Jordan won the golf one,
Yeah.
they showed that.
Yeah. They showed that, but not her flipping it.
She threw the table. Oh my God,
no.
come on, they didn't show that.
No, they did not show that.
Oh
I know,
my God, that would have
I
been
know.
so amazing. She did a rock star moment. Poor Lydia. Oh well. But that's what I loved about Lydia and Shima, is that they're strong women. They had personalities. No one can convince them, and that's an attribute that I actually like. That they're strong women with personalities, and just who they are is who they are.
Were you really BFFs with Lydia? Will you keep in touch after?
I want to try to keep in touch with Lydia. I really liked her. Her spirit. She has a free spirit. She's a creative person. I would have never thought I'd be friends with a tattooed rocker chick type thing.
Yeah.
So, hey, I'm gonna try.
And her and Jesse, did you know about that?
Yes, her and Jesse. I tried to stop it.
Oh yeah.
Weird. It's
Yeah.
gross. It's like
we saw you trying to tell her what was
Yes.
going on. Yeah.
she was getting played by Jesse.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. She saw something in him. I didn't see it. He's kind of a butthole. I'm sorry. He's kind of a arrogant butthole. So I know. So it's like, Lydia, why aren't you seeing this? No, this season they just portrayed him like that last season. I'm like, no, I'm seeing him now. So
And Jeff and Jordan. Any words about Jeff and
I
Jordan?
don't know. They were kissing all up in the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But they weren't getting down like Lydia and
No,
Jesse.
they weren't getting down dirty, but they were certainly smooching, smooch-tastic. And I don't know, there might be a Jeff and Jordan wedding coming up.
Not if I have something to say. Any regrets in the house?
No, yeah, maybe there is, but at this moment, I don't. When I watch the episodes, maybe I will. The live feeds, I might. But right now, no.
Are you gonna go back and watch everything?
Oh, for sure, but not
Yeah?
until a couple weeks, because I need to, like, get...
Yeah.
Like, I've never even seen it. When they gave me a pen, I was like, oh my God, what is a pen? I've never written, like, in 3 months. So I need to get back to reality for a little bit.
What was the weirdest thing about being in this house? Like, was it hard? How did you feel?
The weirdest part was, like, constantly the cameras. There's no break. Like, even when you poop, there's no break. Every moment, they want to know what you're thinking. Every little moment. And that was the weirdest part. To just know that, like, when you're brushing your teeth, the camera would just zoom on you. So that was a weird experience.
You gave your vote to Natalie,
Yes.
obviously, and then when you found out that she'd been lying to you about her age, it
Yeah.
seemed like you kind of regretted it. Did you?
No, I don't regret it. I think Natalie did play a strong game. I think I still think that she played a stronger game. I do need to watch the episodes, but from my experience, she definitely
Right.
hustled. She was part of alliances. She was creating deals. She didn't rely on one person to take her to the end. She really worked me. She worked a lot of people. So that's why I felt like she deserved it.
So how does it feel sitting next to her knowing she's not 18, she's 24?
I know, it's weird. I need to get to know her now.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know her.
Yeah.
We need to have a talk. That's what we need to do.
You need to have a talk with everybody.
Okay.
Thank you, Kevin.